In relations with the workers' union credited in 1881, workers should have full rights in the workplace and cannot be fired or using any of these rights, such as freedom of speech or protesting for things they believe they are entitled to. For example, one of the most notable of these protests is the Alejandro Villanueva protest, when he protested against the beliefs of his own team by standing for the national anthem in the tunnel, like he did in the military, while his team stayed in the locker room.
Oh, say, can you see my good dawn's early light?
2017 season. He stood up with the Black Lives Matter movement, which helped the cause throughout the NFL. Colin continuously did this through the season to show his movement. After the season, Colin was released from the San Francisco 49ers because of his kneeling actions.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
During the late 2014 football season, the St. Louis, now the LA Rams, stood up for the incident where a St. Louis native boy was shot by police even though his hands were up and he was surrendering. So the Rams showed their protest by walking out of the tunnel with their hands up.
At wide receiver, number 11, Tavon Austin.
There are some honorable mentions of protests. In December 2014, African-American Eric Gardner died of a heart attack after being targeted by police. He was pinned down and repeatedly stated, "I can't breathe," until his unfortunate passing. NBA players rallied to protest against social injustice, and stars such as LeBron James and Kobe Bryant wore t-shirts with Gardner's last words plastered across the front. Back in 2010, in protest of an anti-immigration law recently passed in Arizona, the Phoenix Suns wore Los Suns jerseys while playing against the San Antonio Spurs on Cinco de Mayo.